Hello and welcome to this first lesson of the Sudoku Cheat Sheet. If you're not too sure what the cheat sheet is all about, you might like to refer to the website www.thesudokucheatsheet, all one word, .com.au. I'll be referring to it simply as the cheat, C-H-E-E-T, during subsequent lessons. So what is the cheat sheet? Well, it consists of four main sections: here, 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 and here. When you're first starting to work on the cheat sheet, you might be downloading this free copy here. This is a portrait version of Plan A, which is what we'll be looking at today. Down here, we've got a more condensed version of this. You can see that I've fitted two worksheets onto the one A4 page, and you can double print that and have four puzzles ready to go at any one time. So where do you get your puzzles from? Simply from your Sudoku puzzle book or an app. You decide which puzzle you'd like to do, and to start off you've got to copy the puzzle into the puzzle section of the Sudoku cheat sheet. So let's get this out of the way. And here is our puzzle. So we've copied this puzzle into this section of the cheat, one of four sections. Down here, we're going to list all of the numbers that we want in each of the columns. Numbers that we want. So I'll get this out of the way. Now I've already filled in some of the sections just to save us a little bit of time and explanation. So here's column 1 running down through here, 2 and 3 and so on. I've filled in columns 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's show you how we fill in columns 1, 2 and 3. Remembering that these are the numbers we want. We want a 1, we want a 2, we want a 3. We don't need a 4 or a 6 or an 8 or a 9. So I'm going to leave the 4 blank. We want a 5, we don't want a 6, but we do need a 7, and remember we don't want an 8 or a 9, so we leave them blank. Column 2, we've got a 1, we need a 2 and a 3. We don't need a 4, a 5 or a 6, but we need a 7, an 8 and a 9. Column 3, we've got a 1, we need a 2, we need a 3, a 4, we don't need a 5, we do need a 6, we don't need a 7, we need an 8 and a 9. Going down the other columns, I've done a similar thing. Just writing down, remember, the numbers we want. Over here, we also write down the numbers we want, but not in the columns, but this time we do it for the rows. Let's see how that works. I've already filled in some of the rows. Let's show you how we fill in the rows. Going across row 1, we need a 1 and a 2, don't need a 3, we need a 4, don't need a 5, leave it blank, we need a 6, we don't need a 7 or an 8, but we do need a 9. Now what I've done is I've done a little bit of a brain training exercise. I've trained my brain so that I'm going to say the numbers 1 to 9. Whether I write them or not is another thing. So watch how this works. Looking across this row, I'm going to say the numbers 1 to 9, but let's see what I write. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Row 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Next row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Next row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I've done the same thing, of course, with the other rows. So these are all the numbers we want in the columns. These are all the numbers we want in the rows. Now this last section down here is rather curious because these are not the numbers we want. But these are the numbers we've got. Let's see how that works. Take these out the way. So what we've got in this last section is what looks like a typical Sudoku 9x9 grid, and it is. We've got a block here, 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 9 blocks. This block here corresponds with this block up here. We're going to call this block 1. We're going to call this bottom block 1. So B1, BB1. Block 2, bottom block 2, block 3, bottom block 3. Now remember, we're going to put the numbers we've got, not the numbers we want. So in the first block, I've got a 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Notice that I've said them in chronological order, makes it much easier. So 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to write them in there, but have a look where I write them. 1, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I haven't written them in the same place. Let's ask the question why in a minute. Let's do the next block. 1, 5, 8, 9. 1, 5, 8, 9. In this block, we've got a 2 and a 3. 2, 3. So it might be obvious now that the system that I'm writing them in here is the same pattern that you would find on something like a calculator or a mobile phone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I've only written down the numbers that I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, etc. Let's do these 3 blocks. So here we are here in block 4. 1, 4, 6, 9. 1, 4, 6, 9. Middle block, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. This block, 4, 5, 6, 9. 4, 5, 6, 9. And I've filled in the other 3 blocks to save us a little bit of time. So that's how we set up the Sudoku cheat sheet plan A. In lesson 2, we'll actually work it. We won't do it right now. What we're going to do before we sign off is we're going to double check that we haven't made some silly little mistake. There's a quick, easy way to do that. So going back to column 1 here, remembering that these are the numbers we want, not the numbers we've got, what I do is I go 4, 6, 8, 9, and I look to see if those are blank. 4, 6, 8, 9. Column 2, we've got a 1, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if those are blank. 1, 4, 5, 6. The rest are filled in. Now the quick way to do it is to chop and change between the top section and the bottom section. So watch this. 1, 5, 7. 1, 5, 7. Now while my eyes are up here, I go to the next column and I go 1, 3, 8, 9. 1, 3, 8, 9. Stay in this section. 2, 4, 5, 7, 9. 2, 4, 5, 7, 9. Stay here. 3, 5, 8. 3, 5, 8. Sorry. 3, 5, 6, 8. 3, 5, 6, 8. Aha. Glad I checked that. 3, 8, 9. 3, 8, 9. 1, 4, 5, 6. 1, 4, 5, 6. And that's how you check it. Let's just check a couple of rows. 3, 5, 7, 8. 3, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 4, 9. 1, 4, 9. 3, 4, 5, 1, 3, 4, 5, 9. 1, 3, 4, 5, 9. That's how you check that you haven't missed or made any mistakes in your columns and your rows. Down here, remember we list them in our mind in chronological order. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 9. Sorry, 1, 5, 8, 9. 1, 5, 8, 9. 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 4, 6, 9. 1, 4, 6, 9. So we quickly go through and we check that we haven't made any mistakes. If we've made one silly little mistake in our column or our row, then it's not going to work properly, is it? Thank you for watching. Come back to me please for lesson 2 and we'll show you how we work the puzzle.